There we go. Hello. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but unfortunately, the Earth and the weather had other plans. Regardless, we're here. We've got the usual Sprite Sunday lineup. I don't know how to introduce. You would think after like almost a year of doing this, I would know how to introduce this properly, but I just don't. I do not. I guess first and foremost, probably the one of the things I should mention about this is so this first sprite is for Sunset VTuber. They actually requested specifically a 9 the Phantom sprite if I could do one for them, so I'm more than happy to do so. I know we had a couple people in the past that did specific requests, or otherwise, like, I'd ask them, like, hey, do you want this or this? And they'd, like, give me a choice from that, but, this is one of the few ones that actually had, like... Yeah! Hi! We're doing... Hello, Sid Calico! We're doing the Sprite Recolors, and we finally got into yours today! We finally... It's finally... I feel so bad, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Up until, like, I think the last, like 5 of them, they were all within, like, the same day that big post where everyone commented went up. Regardless, we're gonna be working on yours today as well, your Sprite Recolor. So I hope it's worth the wait. I'm so sorry it took so long. Oh boy. No. It wasn't an art giveaway. About, like, actually almost a year ago at this point, I made a post saying, like, hey, I'm doing Sprite Recolors for, like, everyone. I'm doing Sprite Recolors for, like, everyone that wants one. And I believe, I think you DM'd me after and said you were hoping for a Sprite Recolor. Yeah, in September, you were asking about it, and so I put you on the list, and we're finally at that part of the list now, because, like, the first, I think, like, 100-something of them, like, 100, let me see, like, 170-ish, were all within that same first day, where everyone just commented on it, and I remember that day precisely. Sure. You're more than welcome to. But I remember that day specifically because I made the post. I was like, okay, cool. I made the post. I'm gonna do some work because I was at work when I posted it. I was like, I'm gonna do some work and then, you know, maybe we'll get, like, I don't know, like, maybe 10 people max by the end of the day. And then I go on my break, like, I want to say like 3-ish hours into my shift, I go on my break. And I'm like, okay, let's check on how the post is doing. Oh no. There were 167 retweets. And, like, actually almost 200 comments. And I was just... I don't want to say overwhelmed. I wasn't necessarily overwhelmed, but I was astonished, to say the least. Regardless, though, we are still working on them. I think it's actually going to be poetic is that we're gonna be done with these, hopefully, by, like, the exact 1-year mark of that original post. And I think that would be kind of poetic to just have it end up like that, where it's like, yeah, we did, like, one, We did like the whole season took like about a year to do. Awesome, wonderful. We got that now. I got your updated reference, Sid. I will say, I don't know how familiar you are with this series. Basically, what it's been, obviously, like, we're just chilling here listening to the music box, but, yeah. Yep. I got it downloaded, don't worry. But, basically what this is I'm recoloring existing official sprites from, like, video games. So typically it's, like, Pokemon or a fighting game, but sometimes I'll do, like Fire Emblem or something else. But the idea generally is that obviously they're official sprites. However, certain characters are easier to find sprites for than others. In this case, I was actually mentioning earlier, this person actually specifically requested to having like the Phantom sprite done, and so that's what we're doing right now. But that said, I do have a character in mind for your sprite recolor, and I think it's gonna be an interesting take because unfortunately, there's not a lot of like video game media, at least that I've seen, that has a lot of like male feline characters. However, I was able to find one that I think should be able to fit pretty well. Also, if you recognize any of the music playing on the music box, feel free to shout it out. We're probably gonna play some like a game or something after I finish the sprites. But for the most part, we're just working on these right now because it is Sprite Sunday. But yeah, we're mainly just chilling. Initially, these were done kind of later in the night to be like more chill vibes, because you know people are winding down for the day. But as it progressed, I was like, I'm gonna experiment with like earlier in the day, and I think some people liked earlier in the day. Like, you know, you're relaxing on a nice Sunday, got the music box playing. There's some just like art visual happening. I think it works very nice. I need to consider how to, like, not necessarily map this out, but kind of map this out. Because the other thing I've noticed with the Nine the Phantom sprite specifically is Nine's cape is a different color from, like, her hat and the rest of her outfit. I don't think that necessarily should be a big issue here.
Why aren't you in uniform?
Hello, she. What do you mean why aren't I in uniform? Oh. I understand. 1 second. put on the hoodie. Hello. I now have you've been saving that joke for like a week. I'm very happy to see you here, Oshi. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for that like pink bit. I'm thinking I might want to use the rose colors for it. Because they're like a decent bit lighter. And there we go. That looks good. How have you been doing, Oshi? I hope you've been doing well. We're chilling right now. We're chill vibes right now. And we might play some Minecraft or something later. Good enough considering the heat? Well, yeah, it is. It's actually been really hot. I've been sweating a lot, and I don't like it. It makes me feel icky. But yeah, we've been tolerating the heat, I'd say. That also does remind me, for those of you who do, like, follow my Twitter and stuff, I don't know if you guys saw, but I posted another comic dub. I am hoping that it hits the like goal that I set for it, because I did a dub of it where I was doing the voice of Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, dubbing the comic, and it's very silly. I posted, like, a sample of it like a sample of like a single line from it in my Discord server, but it's really funny regardless. DoorDash earlier tried to charge me $5 randomly, chose the wrong person because he had no money. What? like they just randomly tried to just say, hey, $5, or was it like, that's so weird. Randomly got a $5 charge, just said no, there's nothing. I like to imagine like they called you and they're like, hey, you owe us $5 and you just go, for what? And then they just like, they leave. Like they just run away. Because that's the kind of energy that gives off to me, I'm not gonna lie. There's like the smallest bit of this little gold brooch here, and I don't know what to do with it. We're gonna cross that when we get to it. Cause it's that one piece of gold. Cause we have like the metal up here, which, you know, that can be a consistent color, but then otherwise, are these the same color? Hold on, they're not. Ironic thing is that you're waiting on an $11 refund to transfer through from DoorDash. Oh no, I don't use DoorDash. I just go out and get it myself, because they like, I found out that they like upcharge per item. Like, so like each individual item will be like $2 or $3 more than just normally buying it from the restaurant. And at that point I'm just like, no, I think I'll just drive. I'm close enough that the cost of gas from going out and getting it myself would be cheaper than paying $2 or $3 extra per item for the restaurants that I'm going to. And like, I understand they have to make money, but like, you know, I don't know, that's not, it's not incentivizing my patronage. And I would know about patronage. Been doing meal prep. Hero Tuber Ronin, thank you for joining us! Welcome to the channel! We're doing the Sprite Recolors. Been doing meal prep, but do use it sometimes. Upcharge actually isn't DoorDash, it's the restaurants. That's wild! Why would they do that? How did he miss the follow? Oh no! Regardless, thank you for following. I hope you're having a good day today. We're just working on the sprites right now. Mid-birthday breakfast? Happy birthday! A good stream, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day too. We're gonna be working in your Sprite Recolor later. I don't know if necessarily you'd be around for that, but it's gonna be uploaded within the next couple of days, so you should see it online. They do it because restaurants actually lose money on DoorDash. Why do they lose money on DoorDash? What? Oh, cause like tips and stuff, right? Yeah, I would assume it's because tips, but still. Tips and also DoorDash takes a cut of the money along with the fee. That explains it. Yeah, that's fair. I think I'll just stick to picking it up myself, if I'm being honest. I want to get like an early gauge for it. How are we feeling in terms of like a potential game to play after this chat? Do we want to do Minecraft or do we want to do something like Mario Kart or Pokemon? Cause I can go either way. I just like, I don't know. I want to know if there's something the chat prefers. Cause I did a bunch of, like, while I was filling out the map, I found a bunch of, like, excuses to fill out, like, different achievements and stuff. Like, in the top, in the, like, I think northeastern corner of the map, there's a mountain that near a village that goes up to, like Y280. So I just pulled a villager up there and, like, stuck him on a platform at, 319 just to trade with him so I could get that achievement out of the way. But, yeah, it's things like that. I did the big, like, travel X kilometers using, nether portals, and that ended up knocking out a bunch of biomes for adventuring time. I think we only have 2 adventures left, or 2 biomes left, for that, which we'll have to go and find somehow. There's Furious Cocktail. We have to do Furious Cocktail. I have to do the new one with all of the armor. What do you call it? The templates, the smithing templates. Because I did one. I put amethyst on my boots, but I need to do like every other one. I don't know if it's all of them. I know it's some of them, because I got a few. I'm gonna probably want to make duplicates of them, so we might do that on stream. Just make duplicates of the armor smithing templates, make them, and then like make the templates for the achievement, or like apply them to armor, and then I guess we'll see from there. Rebuilt your Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Gonna buy singles for the extra deck. Honestly, fair. Which deck are you building? Oh, that Master Duel event finishes today, doesn't it? Or is it already over? I might want to do that instead. Ice Barrier extra deck spam. Very cool, very cool. Get it? Because it's ice. Very cool. They'll laugh when they see the ice barriers, then get quiet when you turn one Trishula and Quasar. Well, wait. Which Trishula? Because I don't think. I mean, I guess hand ripping one card is pretty good, but I was gonna say like Trishula's like kind of more of a threat going second, I guess. Both are unbanned? Yeah. No, but I mean like. Is it the Sub-Zero one or the regular one? Because I guess the hand rip is good, but like, I don't know. What is this for? Oh, because this is the cape again, but this is the underside of the hat. Turn one actually works? Yeah, I guess so. I don't remember what Zero Trishula does now. I just never bothered to look it up. Draw their attention to the Trishulas. Let's see. I'm actually curious now. I'm gonna look it up. They forget about the face down terror of Trishula Trap. Yeah, fair enough. Is it just me? Or is Trishula Zero Dragon, like, kinda worse? One-time trap can banish one of their monsters and break their place that turn. That's good, yeah. Oh, do you run Trishula the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment? I do always think that's funny that they just made, like, they made like weird like diet retrains of a bunch of like not necessarily like major meta, but like the dragon of the nice barrier. But like they made like a synchro judgment dragon, a generic-ish synchro judgment dragon, like a generic-ish fusion Trishula for some reason. Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Dark Steel, Cold Steel, the Hedgehog, Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation. Like, it's just a bunch of meta dragons, and I don't know why they did this, but I think it's funny nonetheless. Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon. That one still sees play in Dragon Link, I think, though, doesn't it? Fusion Trishula is actual trash. I mean, what's its effect again? Must be fusion summoned. If this card was special summoned using only monsters that were originally dragons, you can reveal and banish 3 cards. 1 from your deck, 1 from the top of your opponent's deck, and 1 from your extra deck. I mean, I guess you get to... Well, because here's the thing, though, right? If it says reveal and banish, you get to look at their extra deck, I guess? It's a slightly tweaked effective OG Trishula, yeah. But, like, I guess the upside, kind of, is that you can banish a card from their extra. So, like, I don't know, you can banish, like... An Ice Berry would basically require Synchros' material. Yeah, but, like, you would need, like, multiple... No, because it... Let me think. Because it has to be... The materials have to be all dragons for that effect to happen. And then they all have to have different names, so you'd have to fuse specifically Synchro Trishula, Trishula Zero, and Gungnir, because Bryanak isn't a dragon monster, it's a sea serpent. Which was always the funniest thing to me, is why is he just a sea serpent? Even his retrain, like Bryanak the Dragon of Icy Malevolence. First of all, I'm pretty sure that one's also just worse. Discard 1 card, target 1 card. Target 1 card on the field, return it to the hand. This card is special summoned from the graveyard. Discard 1 card, target 1 card on the field, return it to the hand. No! That's so bad! I'm pretty sure even after the errata, original Bryanak is still better. Yeah. They just specifically, even after the errata, they specifically made it that you have to target cards your opponent controls. But you can discard any number of cards, and it doesn't have to be on summon. I don't understand this. I mean, I guess the design looks nice for the new one, but, like, OG Bryanak already looked cool. The only way summoning the fusion is worth it is if you can fusion from graveyard and your synchro dragons are there. Okay, if you are running a fusion engine of any kind in Ice Barrier, and you've somehow got your like 3 different synchro dragons in the graveyard, and you haven't already lost, I think there are better options than to go into Fusion Trishula. That might just be me. No, you know what you can do? You know what you can do? Oh, so you want to know the flawless way to get Trishula, Fusion Trishula and Ice Barriers? There's no scenario the fusion is worth running. There is one scenario precisely. So what you need to do is you need to run, where is it? What's the... Don't tell me they, like, changed the name. What is it? Hold on. Currently Googling the name of a card. You need to activate Rebirth Judgment and declare Dragon type so all the ice barriers in your graveyard become Dragon types. I've made it worth running. For real though, that card's so bad. You have to run Rebirth Judgment to make that even, like, considerable to run, which is absolutely hysterical to me. What? No! What do you mean? You don't mean it, right? Right? You don't mean it, right? Right? I'm still getting head pats, right? the creeper deterrent. I'm not allowed to be sad. Confirm. No biblical tears allowed here. Alright, what do I want to do for, like, these bits? I might do that. But then... Do I want to just do the... I guess we can just do that again. But I don't know what I'm doing for the metal bits, though. It's the only issue. Oh wait, I can just do this. I use the metal to color the metal. Oh, remember when they added lyrics to the song? I don't know, I probably butchered all of that because I'm just going off of like phonetic memory, if that makes sense. I'm just remembering what I heard it sound like. So I probably just said a bunch of gibberish that is supposed to sound like Japanese, but it didn't. I like the X versus Zero fight though. I think it's really cool, like gameplay wise. Although I will say, the like weird mechanic where it's like after like a minute or two, they just start firing off instant kill attacks. I think that's kind of silly, but you know, I guess I don't remember if there's like a lore. I guess for Zero's part, it makes sense that there's a lore explanation for it, but. DNA surgery. You're all dragons right now, but I said you're dragons right now. This is really me when I'm a dragon right now. Yeah, so we can just make this the same color. I don't think that's gonna be too big of an issue. However, we do need the metal color. Man 2 is another pretty good game, all things considered. I think I generally like some of the games after 2. Like, I think for me personally, it's probably 3 that's my favorite of the classic Mega Man games. But like, I think 2 is pretty good still. I just think it's kind of like, I don't know, overdone. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. Cause like, you see like Mega Man stuff, and a lot of it is specifically Mega Man 2. And I get that that's like the one that has like the more formal Mega Man formula as opposed to the first one. Metal Man is iconic. Metal Man is iconic. I like Needle Man. I think he's cool. He's got that really cool moment in the comics where like he and Mega Man are talking about like the like philosophical implications of like how their different programming works and things like that. Where Mega Man's given like a very broad definition to operate in, where Needle Man has a very specific purpose of programming, so he can't do much beyond that. But yeah, I like that. I think it's a really good scene, all things considered. Oh wait, don't tell me, is this Nitro Man? It is! I like Nitro Man's theme. Why was the entire score? What? What do you mean the entire screen is just... What do you mean? We're just doing recolor. I'm confused. Hello, Salty. I'm so sorry, Salty. It is right now. What do you mean it is right now? We're just coloring... I don't know what the problem is. Please help me understand. What do you mean? We're just coloring the Sprite. See, we're coloring hat right now. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. What are we doing for the gloves? I have not considered that. I'm thinking the gloves might be the same color as the stockings. Let me check. They are not. They are definitively not. Do they use gloves in their model? I don't think so. Jacket too big. You know what? We're using the wing color. That's what's happening. There we go. See, oh, there's nothing weird happening. What do you mean? Go here. Fix that. music's... You know what? This music really goes with this. If anyone knows what I'm referring to, you qualify for the senior citizens discount. Cause yeah, you know, I think this song actually goes with the senior citizens discount as well. I think this song goes with everything. That's the gloves done. So now on to the meat and potatoes of this. Where is it? Coat. Or actually, are they relatively the same? Yeah, they're about the same. Okay. Let's do the leggings and the shoes first. Just so we can save the coat for the end of this one. I really like, so hear me out, right? I don't think there's been a Street Fighter soundtrack since Street Fighter 4 that has been as good as Street Fighter 4's. I think it has the best soundtrack still. Like, even with 6, even with, like, 5 having some pretty good songs, I think 4 still has the best soundtrack in my opinion. The Blaze Blue Central Fiction destroys all fighting OSTs. Absolutely. Like, that's not even a fair competition. I would say the only fighting game soundtrack I like as much as Blaze Blue Central Fictions is probably Under Nights. And that's specifically because Under Night has a vibe that I just really like. Like, it's absolutely tickling a very specific part of my brain. And that's putting it even in remote contention with the Blaze Blue soundtrack. Best Blaze Blue meme is people trying to figure out Must Die's lyrics. I do love that, like, the guy who wrote that even was like, I don't remember. It came to me in a dream. It's like old Japanese. I didn't write it down. I just went into the booth and I started spinning. I simply you know, the microphone turned on and the spirit of Sasano himself possessed me. Terry possessed him to drop the track and didn't elaborate. Exactly. That's what I would do. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I would do. If I had a song that good, absolutely possess someone and get it written. I want it to be autumn. It's too hot right now. I'm in pain. I'm hurty. Tentacles too dry. Cute hoodie. Thank you. Reminds you about something with humans and Pokemon? I wonder what that is. Have no AC, only box fans. It's 100. Okay, so you understand my point then. You understand that it is in fact way too hot right now. Like, it's... Heat is hot. Heat is hot. That's the takeaway. Not hot enough. Crocs haven't melted yet. No more heat. No more heat. I don't want it. Do not want it. Can't even work out, gonna get muscle atrophy. Oh no. Go to like a pool and go for like a swim, like do laps in a pool. That's what I used to do for a while. In the hood, closest is the bathtub. Oh, go put me on a phone and then just put me next to the bathtub and just take a nice cold bath, easy. And I don't know, do like stretches or something afterwards. You know, you get like a nice loose shirt, get some airflow going. We'll kill the sun. I will help you do that, honestly. just sat back because my neck hurt and that felt really good. Alright, so this is an interesting question now that these songs are playing. What is everyone's favorite Dragon Ball opening? I think for me it's probably still Dragon Soul, but I think Kuzen Zetsugo is also kind of underrated, I'm not gonna lie. The GT rap? Oh gosh. Step into the Grand Sword, Grand Sword, Grand Sword. Step into the Grand Sword. Dragon Ball GT. Just a picture of Dragon Ball GT. I'm gonna tell my kids this was the Grand Line from One Piece. Chala Head Chala is a good one too, but I think it's kind of overplayed. I guess because it was like the Z opening as well as like Team 4 Star and stuff. Like that kind of cemented it for a lot of people, but I don't know. I think realistically, like, I think like Battle of Gods era was like the kind of send-off point for the song where it felt like anything beyond that was like kind of just milking it a little excessively, if that makes sense. Like, I know I'm saying that while also being like Kuzen Zetsugo and Dragon Soul are really good, but I don't know. That's just me. Ugh. I don't know, maybe I'm just, you see someone redid the One Piece rap for when the 100th episode, or the 1000th episode aired, that's actually really cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. Actually, if you have it, can you send it to me? And I'll take a look at it after stream. I think the only One Piece rap related thing that I've seen in like 3 years is that animation of the Straw Hat Pirates like directly saying the One Piece rap, where like it's like Sanji, Usopp, and Zoro like doing the his name is Luffy, gonna be king of the pirates, and then like Brook goes like, he's made of rubber, and then I think it's Nami, Robin, and Chopper go, how did that happen? And then Frankie does the yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. I look very copy pasta, what do you mean? What do you mean copy pasta? In terms of VTuber and... In terms of... Huh? It's remastered because the full opening rap was basically lost media. The high quality version? Oh boy. Oh my gosh. The thumbnail alone looks brilliant. So I'm very excited to see this after stream. This is a good opening too, now that I think about it. Limit Break Survivor, that was a good opening. Thousandth episode, Toei redid the original opening with new designs and animation. Yeah, I saw the 1000 version of We Are. I didn't see the 4Kids rap redo though. Could you imagine if, like, for the 1000th... Because I know with Arc 5, I think they had the 777 episode. And I don't think Go Rush has any intentions of identifying itself with, like, anything Yu-Gi-Oh! Related outside of that one app that happened, like, a while ago. But, if they ever do get around to it, if we haven't already had the 1000th episode ever, of like a Yu-Gi-Oh show, I think it would be very funny if they did Kawaita Sakebi. Have I heard Zark dubbed? I have. And it's a singular clip of Leo Akaba going, Zark. And then Zark goes, why? Does Zark sound like a Robert Godfried or whatever his name is? Yeah. Oh, Gilbert Gottfried. We all know, I hope we all know at least, the one Gilbert Gottfried clip where he goes,
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried and Jeffrey Epstein. I heard what you did, and that isn't very poggers.
I have to put a Poggers sponsorship thing on my streams, I forgot. I am sponsored by Poggers now. That's one of like the few Gilbert Gottfried clips I can remember off the top of my head that I can actually recite on Twitch. Favorite moment is when someone paid him to voice a line from Final Fantasy XIV's base game's final mission, and he struggles to pronounce. I don't even want to pronounce that. Eorzea? Eorzea? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Eorzea, okay. I like to imagine, like, if you listen closely to the audio, you can just hear him muttering under his breath, what the f-? Alright, now comes the fun part, and by fun, I mean, oh boy. Gotta do, like, all of the black outline for this. This is one of those scenarios where, like, a replace color tool would be really helpful. I just don't think this program has it, unfortunately. And I should probably, like, get used to and maybe switch to a program that does. But I just don't. I'm just saying, if Whipple showed up in the stream, it would be very crazy. I don't know what compelled me to say that, but you know what? Now I said it. If Whipple shows up in the stream, things will go insane. I'm like covering like almost a quarter of the screen. I don't know why I'm just realizing that now, but I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm so sorry. It will happen again. YouTuber apology.mp4. Thank you, Sunset! Thank you for the follow. We're actually almost done with your Sprite Recolor. Thank you. Yeah, we're just finishing up the outline right now. Thank you for the follow, though. I send a follow back. I'm gonna send a follow back to all three of you guys, because I just realized I don't know if I'm following, and that would be a shame if it were not the case. yeah, we're still working on this. We gotta finish the outline right now. That's the main, I think, really only thing left to do. But I'm liking how it's turning out, and I hope you do too. I'm also still covering the screen. I need to stop doing that. Hold on. Because that might be a bit helpful. There we go. Me when I T-pose to assert dominance. I keep accidentally. But yeah, I'll zoom out to give you a quick look right now. Obviously, we gotta finish the outlines, but this is what it's looking like. Oh boy. I will say, like, it's always a blessing when we have like these long ones where it's like clicking it once fills in like 5 or more pixels, or like these ones as well, because it's just like it's just like it's that much less like that much less clicking, if I'm being honest. Because, like, I generally like to take my time and sort of make these, like, personalized. Not explicitly personalized, per se, but I like to, you know, I like to put my work into these. But then, like, the outlines are the part where I'm like, okay, maybe color replace tool is okay sometimes. But unfortunately, we don't have that, so we're just chilling here. We're enjoying the music box. We're trying not to fall asleep. Regardless, though, I think it's only been like how long has it been? Like half an hour? Oh, it's been an hour and 15. That's a little more than a little more than half an hour. Like the Vaporeon hoodie, thank you. This was a chat request. Normally I'm wearing my usual outfit that's like green and stuff, but there is a redeem now for a Vaporeon hoodie that chat voted on a little while ago, and now it's active. I worked hard to get the redeem. So long. Yeah, initially it was a poll, and what happened was it said like if it's yes, we'll put it in with the base price being 3,000, and I will lower the price by 1 channel point for every vote that it gets for like towards the yes. And I think it ended up getting like 1,200 something votes. Because I made it so that it was 1 channel point to additionally vote. But yeah. The ears, the little head fins wiggle a little. Yep. 1,233 votes. I'm trying to get the ears to wiggle a little bit, but it's not working, unfortunately. Oh well. I think shaking my head around like that was a bad idea. But yeah, that was a lot of votes. You put in a lot of work for that, Oshi. So now the price is instead 1,767 instead of 3,000. This is me realizing how much money I could make to put the Vaporeon and maid outfit redeems as bit redeems instead of channel points. But that would be evil. That would be mean. So I'm not gonna do that. I will eventually need to probably set a timer for these. Ah! Why are you scaring me with the redeems? It's not very nice. Alright. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, that is Sunset's Sprite Recolor fully completed. I think it looks nice. I think it fits. We're gonna save that there. And our next sprite, I believe, is for Hero Ronin. Thank you so much, Sunset! These are gonna be up on Twitter later this week, I think, so yeah. However, the little dance is dancing, that's so cute! So for Hero Ronins, unfortunately, I was looking around for rider sprites from official games. They have the sprites, but they're all like broken up and jumbled, unfortunately. And I did not have time to like stitch them together, so I'm just saying Proto-Man, Proto-Man EXE. It works. I wish there was, because I saw a really good one. I saw sprites for Kabuto and Ixa, and I was like, oh, those will work really well. Got an idea before I start? What's that? What rider did they want? No, they just kind of have like a Toku style hero design, if you can see in the corner there. The ones that we're looking at were for Kabuto and Ixa for All Riders Rider Generation 2. That was where they had the sprites for it. The problem though is that it has to be official sprites. Like that's my personal rule, is they have to be official in some form. So there may be like a really cool fan Mugen sprite, like the Mugen Ronald McDonald, but I on principle don't want to do that. Vital bracelet sprites. I think they might. Let me check. I think that should work. Do you have a picture of the sprite? Like a good clean rip of it? If you do, I'm more than happy to try it out. Because yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything like higher quality in terms of a sprite that I could do. The problem is finding one. The alternative is to just try and stitch it together, which I mean, if you guys don't mind watching me try to wrestle with that, then I'm more than happy to do it, but let me see. I can work with this. Yeah, I can work with this. Hold on. We can try that way. Do you have other ones beside Kuga, or? Yeah, the Kuga one should work. Let me see. There's anti-aliasing. Hold on. Now I'm gonna look this up for myself. Yeah, there's anti-aliasing on this. It is not as jagged as I would like for it to be. Or harder to find in the Digimon resources, that's fair. I want to see if I can find it though. Oh, wait, hold on. Might this work? Please tell me it will. I'm gonna try this. 1 second. I have to turn the thing off because I have to take a screenshot, so I can't go showing off my This works. Hold on. This actually works. Wait. Hopefully, it should be fine. There he is. It's perfect. I love it. All right. Let's go about coloring this now. Okay, maybe it's not perfect. Regardless, we will make do. And yeah, at this point, because of how the pixels work, I can clean up any of like the anti-aliasing because it's not too bad now. Yeah, it's vaguely akin, therefore. keep coming, and goes the world. Sumuchi no Kyoku. Kuga. Decade. I keep seeing the things in my recommended now that, by the way, of like, oh, is Decade gonna come back for Gotchard? And I'm just constantly like, huh? Cause like, I don't know, it seems like one of the situations where it's like, this is like weirdly too, like, it seems believable, but at the same time not, if that makes sense. And I guess that's the whole point of why people are spreading it as a rumor. But it's like, I don't know. That's There's also the whole, like, Gotchard card game thing that I don't know how to feel about that. I guess mainly just confused. That's probably my primary emotion regarding it. But yeah, either way, if it happens, it'll be very funny, and I mean, I was probably gonna watch Gotchard anyway because I like the suit design, but then I'd have like double reason to watch it, I guess. I think today's stream is gonna go a bit longer than I initially anticipated for, so I don't think we're gonna play anything after we finish with the sprites, but I think it's still gonna be a good length stream regardless. I need to find a way to play Sonic 06 also. This reminds me. We have to play Sonic 06 on stream, and I'm gonna specifically get Wibble to play it with me somehow. With like Parsec or something. And Wibble's gonna have a great time, and I'm gonna have a great time, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Because, I mean, it's not like there's anything wrong with Sonic 06. It's a game. It functions. It most certainly does not. What do you mean? I've seen people play the game. I've seen people complete it. The game is playable. The music is comfy. It is. It's really comfy. Please, like, also, you're more than welcome if you recognize any of the songs to shout them out. Because a lot of this, basically every song in this playlist is a remix of an existing song. But yeah, that's one of the things I like about these, is we get to chill out with music. Oh no. Hold on. I need to figure out what I'm doing with that driver. Because at the current moment, I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking I might make these parts, at least in the chest piece, yellow again. Like, I think it works for the pants, but then for the chest piece I want to have, like, red and then... You know? Yeah. I'll finish the white first and see how that looks. will use the gold for, like, just the white bits. No, I'm gonna use the red for that, and then I'm gonna use the gold for the lining and the chest piece at least. I think this is one of, like, the few scenarios where I'll, like, really work with anti-aliasing, because it... like, being perfectly honest, it's kind of just... I can see what colors they're supposed to be. So it's just a matter at that point of, like, picking the colors. Unless, though, why don't I just do, like, a solid black for the entire outline? Yeah, I can just do that. Kuga Titan. I may have made a mistake coloring these bracelets. So I'm gonna fix the gold first. Just so I can get that out of the way and not accidentally goof with it later. I'm sure your toaster was doing their best. What? What's wrong? Is it actually cooking bread? Oh. What song is it? I know, that's why I made the toaster joke. Cause I said I hope I think your toaster was doing their best at least. Kibom! Kibom is the only response. Uh-oh. Kibom! Oh, there we go. We need to play DMC on stream again at some point. That's another thing. I like how I'm essentially just like I'm remaking the Kuga chess piece, but for like Titan's like actual chest shape. I don't know, I think that's very funny. That it just turned out that way. driver look like? We got some yellow here. The shadows anymore. When this wickedness consumes me, nothing can save you, and there's no way out. That is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation. I am reclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I have been blessed. My family crest is a demon of death. Forsaken, I am awakened. A phoenix ashen dark divine. Destiny chasing time. Kagayaku. Alright. I don't know if Ronan's still here in chat. If so, here we go. I think this actually came out a lot better than I was expecting it to. So I'm very happy with how this looks. Kuga Titan! I still need a Kuga driver. I need to get one. I need to like find like the deluxe one and get my hands on it or something. But yeah. We got one more lined up. Cat. Cat. Is this the part where I cry slightly inside because of Twitter compression? I'm sorry, X compression. That is some X compression. I forgot to change the tolerance because it was still set with the anti-aliasing in mind. Alright, how do we want to color, like, the entire hood? I'm thinking the hood itself we can probably color orange, right? As well as, like, the upper fur, but then beyond that is where we run into a oh gosh, what do we do type of issue. So let's just dive right into it. Have some other images on here that are less compressed. I might use those for reference. Oh, it's genuinely just this. Okay. This is fine. I can still work with this. Here. There we go. Let's use the belt colors for the eye patch. I think that would be fun. Oh, I assure you, it's quite base. The best Phoenix Wright quote of all time. We're once again dealing with a big outline, I just realized. Soccer Wars is another game that we could try and play on stream now that I think about it, although I don't know which one I would play. Probably the first one, all things considered, then maybe see how we feel about it afterwards, but I don't know. Minecraft music. Now of all times while working on this. it's jacket time. Right? Yes. It is time for jacket. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me do the belt first before I forget any longer. welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. We're just kind of chilling out. Working on the Sprite here. Trying not to fall asleep to the music box. I'm a little sleepy. This music box has me nodding off a little. Hold on. What is it, the mic? I might be a little far away from my microphone. I hope that makes it a bit better. Yeah. I'm just chilling out. I'm trying, quote, quote, not to fall asleep to the music box right now. But this music box is very cozy. There he goes, the big boy. I like this song. This is a very nice theme. Have you guys ever considered why King K. Rool has a belly button? Considering he hatches from an egg? I don't think he should have a belly button. That's just my thoughts. My sleepy thoughts. This is one of my favorite Donkey Kong songs now. Maybe it's a special egg. Maybe. I mean, you know, it gave him the ability to, like, reflect things, apparently, so I guess there's some credence to it being some kind of special egg. His coconut gun still fires in spurts. If he shoots ya, you'll probably die. I got a DM from somebody. Super Idol. I just realized that was Super Idol that was playing. Twitch, had you signed out? Oh no! Oh no, it played new ads. That's Twitch for you. I always gotta make that extra money somehow. Head's kind of floating. What do you... Oh no! So this is like the little like. I can show it a bit closer. It's supposed to be like a little fold. Like it's like a little fold in front. Because it's dipping down. It's weird, but basically it's just like. It's to cover up like animation stuff, if I'm being honest. Because I have to have the full model of this. Of like the main body. But I didn't want to... Oh, I'm quiet? I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to have the full model of like the main body, right? But, like the main body section of the hoodie. But in order to do that for like movement and stuff, there has to be stuff like up here. And so I essentially just did another layer where it shows like the inside of it rather than the outside, because otherwise it'd have to go like relayering everything and it'd be really rough. But yeah, it was our wedding day. No clouds allowed in the sky. Thunder answering me with a roar. What did he tell us? Abuela, get the umbrella. Farofa, hello! Thank you! It is me. We're just chilling out working on a Sprite right now. How long has it been? I don't know. What is time? It's been 2.5 hours. Time has no meaning anymore. I would absolutely do like a solo karaoke of the We Don't Talk About Bruno song if I wasn't scared that Twitch is going to like punch me in the head for simply singing a song that exists. Is huh? But is what? Is Vip what? Huh? What? What do you what? What do you mean? Is what is what? What are you talking about? Ken, what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Alternatively, Vaporum. Vaporum! I love that! Hold on, that's actually super cute. I like that a lot. Do I not have YouTube VODs channel? I do have a VOD channel. It's kind of in the corner there. It's unfortunately covered by like all the names, but the channel there, the channel there has like all of my VODs uploaded to it. It's not listed in the about links. I'll have to fix that in the future, but it should be there. Regardless, I can like post something on Twitter or in the server updating it. This is me when I'm punching a US Senator in the chest. So is this the first one today? This is the third one today. I can show you the other two actually, but hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Oh my gosh, really? Right now? This is how they're gonna hit me with the feels right now. Just in the middle of the stream like this in front of everyone. Alright, so let's show the other stream. We got this one. And then we have this one. Don't know the music. This is music from Dragalia Lost, which is a game that I would absolutely love to try and be able to play on stream at some point. Because if we do, I will cry. A machine when it comes to... This is just Sprite Recolors. It's not drawing. Which lady? Yeah, Nine the Phantom! From Blaze Blue. Yeah, this is also Dragalia music. This is how I start crying on stream. Don't worry about it. Love doing your sprites. Yeah, they're really cool. But so I've explained this before on stream, but Dragalia Lost is a really good. It was a mobile gacha game, but it was really good. And they pulled the plug on it, I think about a little over, I don't remember if it was a year or 2 years ago, but, yeah. They pulled the plug on it, and I believe it's still currently fan-hosted somewhere, but, yeah. saw that game when it came out. It ended up being really good. Like, I think the first year or so was kind of rough, because they were getting their footing with, like, the gacha system and things, but eventually they fixed it, and the gameplay was just really good. Why'd they pull it? I think there was some sort of disagreement between Nintendo and Psy Games, but also the other theory was that, it had, like, one negative profit month, like, once, and Nintendo said, nah, no more, not anymore. Like, it had normal months after that, but it was just that one month, and Nintendo just said, no, goodbye. Yeah, it was really good, though. Because it was like, aside from the fact that the gacha rates were good, and like they gave out a lot of like currency, so you could pull a lot, you often got a lot of things. The game was balanced really well. The actual gameplay itself was awesome. It was just all around really good. And, like, the entire soundtrack was done by Dalco. Well, not the entire soundtrack, but a lot of the songs in the soundtrack were done by Dalco. So it's a really good soundtrack, too. Which one's this? Is this Frappe Snowland? I'll check in a second. Only mobile game you suck a large amount of money, a lot of time into was Monster Super League. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Yeah, I can't say I'm particularly familiar with that game. While heavily favoring whaling, the story was good, so you completed the campaign, but after that it became more and more clear they weren't going to add to the story's cliffhanger end. You hate to see that, honestly. Like, that aspect kind of makes me, like, happy that Dragalia was able to have, like, the satisfying conclusion, where, like, they basically were given the, like, okay, this is the deadline when everything shuts down, and the dev team said, okay, let's actually finish the game. And they did. And, like, it ended and it was really good. But it's a real shame that they didn't, that said you didn't have to pay, so you only did, like, twice. Fair enough. Dragalia thankfully got to finish their story, but they basically just said, okay, we have our deadline, we have our death watch active now. It's just going to be what do you call it? They're just gonna do the like, they're gonna finish the main story, and they're gonna do the final, like, end game boss fights, which was all the primal dragons, and then they ended the game. I assume they had a lot more, like, seasonal stuff planned, but they just weren't able to get those out, unfortunately. unfortunately. I think I don't remember how recently this was, but I think as like a sort of like pseudo protest thing, people started just posting pictures of the main character from Dragalia Lost under Cygames and Nintendo's posts. Worked so hard grinding for the waifus. Oh no! Alright, chat, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't know what to do with the sword. I'm thinking at least the two, like, handles themselves is probably gonna be more Calico Tail colors, but, yeah, you know what, we can just do this. The game you made the mods evolve like Pokemon, but by catching and merging 3 required per Evo of 3, so it just took years to finish. Oh, that sounds wild, yeah. With the individual characters, I know you can make builds where it was like, you have the character, you have their kit, you have their weapon. I say that in quotation marks, because originally the type of weapon that you were using like actually kind of mattered, because like certain weapons would give you like status resistances or something, but then eventually they just said nah, we're making them like a permanent skill thing. So once you craft the weapon, your character that qualifies for that weapon just has those resistances. So now it's just like you build the character, you have their kit, and you make a loadout based on that kit. And then, what do you call it? You just have like your big hit weapon, and then like a corresponding. They call them dragons, but like half the time it's like a bird or like something that's explicitly not a dragon visually. So you have the thing you shapeshift into, and then you got 4 people on your team, and you make that team, and then you go and fight the dudes. So like, depending on what kit your character has, they might be better or not as good at certain bosses. The 4th super evolution, which was occasionally added, made the mod as good as it could be, and that took grinding for parts all over to make it happen. And that took a long while, unless it's all you focused on. That, I will say, I gotta respect the dedication to that. I don't think I'd be able to commit myself to that sort of thing. I think we're actually approaching the end of this last sprite now. So you could pick its final form, tiny cutie or cooler waifu form. like making them small. They were adorable. I want you to. Can you send me pictures of what the smalls look like, please? I need to know. Yay! Yeah, it's just gonna be this, like this bit here, and then we're gonna, I think, just about be wrapped. Alright. I think that just about wraps it for the last Sprite this stream. I know I said, I mean, the title says we're probably going to play another game. However, it's been almost 3 hours and I'm a little tired. So I think we're going to wrap it and we're probably going to save either like Minecraft or something like that for next stream. So yeah. Let's see if we can raid someone right now. Is there anyone who's currently raidable? I don't see anything right now, unfortunately. Oh well. Have a nice day, everyone.